Constance Baker Motley is one of those figures that ought be larger than life. She was the first black woman elected to the bench in New York. She was a lawyer. She was a state senator. I also serve in the state Senate. And I'm acutely aware of the fact that this combination of me, the fact that I'm black and I am a woman, and that I too am the first African American to serve my Senate district in the state of Illinois, makes this particular woman a lioness to me.
I have really been inspired by Eleanor Roosevelt. Eleanor was one of the first advocates for women's rights. And I look at her as being one of the first advocates because she did so many things in expanding her role as First Lady in the White House. She had great influence over the president. She did a number of humanitarian things, worldwide humanitarian events.
Many people do not know about Anne Sullivan. Anne is most famous for working with Helen Keller. We would not know the Helen Keller story if it was not for Anne Sullivan. And again, together as a team, they were able to share their story. They were able, Helen was able to go to college and graduate as well, always with Anne right there by her side.
Dolores Huerta, very influential. She fought for those who were voiceless and the farm workers alongside with Cesar Chavez, and has continued to fight and advocate for women's rights. Even in her mid-80s, she continues to be a fierce advocate. Women who make equal as men don't rely on many of public services, public aid. They're able to contribute more to the economy. They also rise the ranks of organizations, whether they're public or private, and then they end up having a seat at the boardroom. You know, they always say, if you don't have a seat at the table, just pull a chair up and be a part of the conversation, whether you're invited or not.